So, basically, playing a little bit of music for you, jamming it out here by the campfire. What's that? Uh, no, seriously, Trevor, listen, if you want to try to get, like, busy with Madeline, that's an after the show thing. Like, I'm not here just putting on a whole night of music for you to walk away and go behind the trees and do your little funky business thing going on over there. Right? You know, Julie, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's rude, right? I mean, like, we're here. We're having a little serenade, s'mores here by the leech-infested waters. And Julie's down with hanging out till the end of the performance. Probably because Derek is still afraid to go and get his groove on with Julie. And look, it's just where he is in his life right now. So you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying, Trevor? Look, don't get down on Derek just because he takes time. You know, some people want to build a foundation. Derek wants to build a freaking civilization first around his potential love life. That's what we got going on over here. Derek, that's you, buddy. Look, Julie, I'm sorry. I wrote 2 songs about you guys. Leechy face over here has no interest in jumping up and going and snuggling next to you, which again is kind of weird for my neck. I'm sitting here all night and I'm going, perfect love with Madeline. That's what you got over there, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Now I got to sing all the way over here to you, Julie. Julie, your man Derek's got a leechy face. And I'm running around, you know, trying to sing in all directions. Because you can't go and sit with Derek and hold hands and then, like, play footsies or something by the fire? Oh, wow, it's so nice by the bonfire. Hey, Derek, sweetie pie, do me a favor. Can you make me a s'mores for the love? I don't feel like doing it. My hands get sticky. I don't want to go and put my hands in that water and get a leech on me. But I dig leeches, just so you know, Derek. Derek goes face first, plummet. He doesn't even come up for air. He stays down there for as long as he possibly can. In fact, he's gargling with the water. He comes out. He does one of those, like, fountain things where he's like, there's like a fountain stream of water. And he's even did like the dance where he was like, he's pretending to be a fountain. Leeches everywhere, in his mouth, everywhere. He's leeched up. She's digging it. Julie's digging it. Julie's like, oh, yes, Derek, finally a man who's willing to do my favorite thing, which is to put leeches all over his face and inside his mouth. And so Derek says, what, are you serious? He's like, are you want me to do it? She goes, keep them all, even the ones in your mouth. And he's like, what? She's like, yeah, I dig it. So he keeps them. I told you Monday morning goes to work. What's wrong with you? Derek, what's going on? Are you having trouble speaking? Yeah, I'm having a tough time talking right now because I got leeches in my mouth. What? You have what? I have leeches in my mouth. You have braces in your mouth? No, leeches. I think it's better you show me your braces. No. Oh, you have leeches in your mouth. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have leeches in my mouth. What are you doing? You have leeches in your mouth? Yeah, my girlfriend digs it. Derek, I've seen the future, okay? That's what happens. You get leeched all up in the mouth area. She doesn't want you to take him out. You, like, behind her back, take a few out because you're having a hard time breathing. Like, you can't even breathe. So you take a few out. You're like, iggity-biggity boo, I'm good to go. And you just kind of ride it out. You know what I mean, Derek? You ride it out. Occasionally when you're hungry, that's what you eat. And she doesn't know. Eventually you're able to speak normally again. She's like, wow, you learned how to speak with all those leeches in your mouth. He's like, yep. Right, Derek? You just played along. You're like, yep. Julie, it's weird that you're into leeches. We don't get it, but I got a little something for you here. Julie. Julie, you're crazy about leeches. crazy about Derek and his leeches in his mouth. I think that 99.99999999999% of people would be disgusted by the lychee thing, but Julie, she likes the lychee faces. In fact, she said as her first course of business, hey, you know what, Derek, I think we should have a few kids, yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have lychee faces too. 'Cause you know that's what I like about you. That's what you like about him, Julie, is the lychee face? That's what he says, gonna wear the lychee faces every day until he gets home for dinner. And then she says, where's your friggin' lychee face? I took it off when I went to a shower tonight. Put it back on, I don't like you without leeches on your face. I wanna see you leeches all over the place. Yeah, and our kids will one day have leeches too. I know it's good for them, good for you. Yeah, you look so cute, you. Julie, it's gross. Derek, I feel for you, buddy. Lychee face? You're a lychee face. You're a lychee face. Yeah, Derek's a lychee face. He's a lychee face. What, Julie? No, look. You don't want like a lot of leeches? Okay. So, you could have told me that before I wrote that song. You know, I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to write a perfect song for you guys to get together again. And then you tell me after a great, like a full, that was kind of like top 5 on the top 40 in the next month or two. I'm seeing that one right there, lychee. And then you're like, oh, I only want a few leeches on his face. I just finished singing, Julie, about how you wanted him to have leeches in his mouth all over so he had a hard time talking. And now you're saying that you don't want that. You want just a couple leeches on his face. You know, I just don't get you. I don't get you, Julie. Sometimes you say one thing and then you say something completely different. Typical is what I would say about you, Julie. Typical. You say one thing and then you change your mind 10 seconds later. Unfreaking believable. Hold on a second then. So now you want me to change the whole... No, Derek, I can't change the whole thing. Like, no, I mean, look. Just don't put them in your mouth. Don't squish it out and do a fountain thing. How about... That one's on you. Julie, you want me to rectify a situation when Derek is the one who climbed into the lychee water and then he jumps in and then he goes, ooh, he puts his arm out. He did the arm thing. He could have he got a little in his mouth and spit it out very quickly. He did the arm thing. And he held the fountain, he held it in his mouth like it was a reservoir. Yeah. It's Julie, holding it all over like a reservoir. So he's got like, so if you hit it, it would be like a real gush, like it would have been like a broken dam. But instead, it wasn't a broken dam. No, he goes, beautiful stream. It was amazing for like 35 seconds because it was like he's using it very, very sparingly. He's just pouring a little squirting it. He has a master. Leeches all over his mouth. That's not on me. That is on Derek. No. Seriously, Trevor, stay out of this one, okay? You and Madeline have your perfect love with Madeline. We know about you and your perfect love already, okay? We don't need to hear, like, everybody wants to hear that song over and over. At least you two do. Yeah, look at that, guys. Do you see this? Looking at each other lovingly into their yibbity yap, right? Perfect love with Madeline. He's got a perfect love. He's got a perfect love. Said perfect love with Madeline. Yes, Trevor's got a perfect love with Madeline. Yeah, but I see sitting across from me, getting ready to jump in the lake. He sees a chance to get with Julie, and he knows if he jumps in the lake and gets caught by a couple of leeches in the face, he may have a place to spend the night tonight with Julie. It couldn't be better now. Derek, just get in the freaking water and get that freaking leech all over your face, right? I mean, seriously, you don't want to get in the sleeping quarters tonight in the camp. You don't want to get into the freaking tent tonight and get down and do a little tent down boogie. I know what you're talking. Julie, just let it happen. Don't lock the door tonight. Leave it slightly ajar so Derek can slide on in and he can go, oh, Julie, well, we've got a perfect love now that we're together. She says almost perfect, but I don't see any friggin' leeches on your face. Go jump in the water, go jump in the lake. Yeah, Derek, 'cause I don't wanna see you until you got leeches all over your face. Leeches all over your face. Don't ever go out again without leeches, my friend. I'll marry you if you do what I say. Put them leeches all over your neck and your face, and everyone will point when you go in to get groceries. You can say it's okay, my wife likes it, she likes it, and I have leeches on my face. Until some big burly guy kicks you in the face, you say, don't kick me in the face, this is a medical condition called leechy face syndrome. You can check it out in the medical books, yeah, Johns Hopkins Volume V. You'll see there's a full freaking page about it. Don't ever go outside without your leechy faces. Don't ever run away from a leech-infested lake, Derek. Now go jump in, go jump in, go jump in, now Derek, yeah. Go jump in and get them leeches on your face, Derek. Go jump in. This isn't like a Fear Factor episode, no. It's just a guy who wants to get down with another lady, yo. She don't like him unless he get a couple leeches on his face. She won't let him in his place, no, she said. If you get a leech on your face, you become attractive to me. We say she's weird, she must be, because she's all leechy. We say she's weird, she must be, because she likes him leechy. She says, don't take your shoes off neither. She says, the more leeches, the merrier. What? Julie, I thought you would be okay with me just throwing a line like that in. You throw me a stare like that? I don't want a lot of them, Mark. Why don't you write the song then, Julie? You're going to sit there and kind of like dictate where we go here on the song? Yeah, no, Trevor, seriously, like what is she thinking? I haven't heard you play one song. I see you sitting there complaining when I'm trying to get you together with Derek, who apparently is okay with leeches. You know, if you had a problem with leeches, you should have said so from the beginning, because I've been writing content about your leech fetish. Like, all of a sudden, you're not into leeches? Okay, so how many? Like, how many? Give me a round figure. 1? 5 leeches? 9? 13 leeches? How many freaking leeches do you want on your fudge? How many are you going to allow on Derek's face? I want to know it. Because if you're going to let him have a few or one is nothing to me. Like 1, whatever. I'll put 1 on my face. No, I won't. I would never do that. You guys are weird. The two of you guys. Yeah. Derek, the fact that you won't go and make a move after all these great songs I'm writing about your leechy face, very odd. I just can't figure it out. I'm going to sit here and pretend that you guys are nuts or something. Are you still faking the headache thing? Like, what are we doing? I got a headache. Yeah, we heard that one before, pal. Oh, look, all of a sudden, the timing is perfect. It's ready to go. I sing You're a Leechy Face, and they, like, make eyes at each other. Perfect love with Madeline, and then I bring them in. And oh, it looks like Julie and Dirk have a perfect love. Yeah. And this connection of leeches all over their face, like it's, and we're getting together. We're connecting. All of a sudden, it's like I put the guitar down. He's asleep. Faking sleeping too now. Okay. We've seen that one before too, pal. Oh, I'm asleep. I'm sorry. I can't get me sleep. You're asleep? Yeah. I was just in the middle of singing. You're a leechy face. You're a leechy face. You're a leechy face. And you sit there like that, pretending that you're falling asleep? Yeah, right. You know that I know that it's just a ruse. You've been watching a lot of Saturday Night Live family fun entertainment. Honey, do you want to make whoopee tonight? Oh, you're asleep. Okay, I'm going to go and watch my favorite television program. Yeah, we've seen that one before. Right? So, don't try to play around. That's what I'm saying. Julie, no. You know it. This is fine for the American people need to know about it. Okay? I'm streaming this Campfire jam tonight, guys. No. Trevor, I just started a YouTube page. Yeah, I was like, why not, right? We're going to be getting together and doing these, like, hangouts and chatting and laughing, and I'm going to make up songs. Like, you know, Trevor, I made the one up about your perfect love. Derek, leechy face. Julie, should we make one up for just you specific? Okay, let's do one for Julie.
Afraid I'd say, because maybe he's never dated a girl
till today. But Derek, it's okay, she seems to like you, and maybe if you open your eyes and smile back, you'll get somewhere tonight. You'll get somewhere tonight with Julie. Julie came down with no preconceived notions. She just said, I'll come down for a song. And she sat down for a little while until she saw her ex-fling, oh, the guy she used to date back in the day. And junior year in high school, you could see it in her yearbook. She said, Derek's the cutest guy. And Derek, he just sits there so bashful, and he may not be into girls. We're not really sure, because Julie's not, she's not ugly is what I'm saying. Like, she's very striking. And the fact that Derek is sitting there and doing his little Derek thing, very weird. So what's it gonna take, Derek? Maybe gotta run and jump in the lake and come out and shake all the water up, but leave the leeches on. Come on over and sit down with Julie and say, hey, can we have some fun tonight? She'll count the leeches on your face, and if it's the right number, then you will have some romance, my friend, yeah. But if it's too little or a lot, you may be out of luck. No, she may not find you attractive if you say have only one. So make sure you come out with many leeches on your face. You can always pick one or two off if she says, I don't like that many. It's up to you. What you gonna do, Derek? Seems like Julie cares for you. She wants you to do this one thing to show that you love her too. And won't you do what Trevor and Madeline have done before, shown their love and taken their vows and have a couple leechy kids? It's what the world really needs right now is leechy kids, leechy kids, leechy kids, leechy kids. You should have a dozen leechy kids, and we'll let them out in the world. Start a new civilization on this planet where they'll take over, they'll run it, and they'll look so different because they got leechy faces. But that's okay, you can say they can stay as long as they may, as long as they can help us through it with them leechy faces. They're really good at math. They're really good at getting their faces sucked by a leech. Just don't bring them to the beach, 'cause the sand could really dry them out. Them leeches, when you lay down and you get the suntan, you may kill them leeches. So you gotta jump back in the lake again. What you should do, Derek, every now and then, come on by, take a little swim. You just get out, dry yourself off by this nice warm fire over here. Yeah. And make sure you don't get too close, because you don't want to kill all them leeches that are all over your face. No, we want to make sure you keep a nice regiment of leeches. That's right. If you don't, there's a good chance that Julie's going to get fed up with you and she'll kick you to the curb. Oh, you want to marry her? Well, then make sure you have a steady supply of leeches on hand. I will come out here every night and sing for you if you want to jump in that freaking lake and get a couple leeches going on. It's a leech fest. Yeah, you should just do it every night. You get like a nest guest at home or something like that, and like you just take them out, when you know that you're gonna see her, and you just put them all over your face. That's what I would do. I mean, seriously, if Julie was like, "Oh, I want you to do that," I'd be like, "Okay, yeah, totally." No, Julie, I was joking. Like, I would never do that for you. I'm just saying, like, the idea, like, if you ever did, and I was Derek, I'd be like, yeah, totally. Then I would totally do it. But like me, no, no, not me. I would never do that. But just remember that Derek should, would, and could. And that is what we're talking about, Julie. Okay, This is just a moment in the song that I was singing a part, trying to explain, like I would. But I would never. No offense at all. But that's just not me. I'm here to sing for you, and I can't get involved with you that way, Julie. This is a Derek and a Julie situation. And we know Trevor's over there with Madeline. They're getting down. Yeah, Trevor, I told you, don't go anywhere until the last song. I want to make sure you understand that this is an all-night affair. Okay, you can't sneak off when I go, let's get it on, and you just walk off and get it on. No, you got to stay till the end. I'm here playing for you guys. I'm doing a panorama. Oh, I'm over here singing to Julie. Oh, Julie, Derek. And then, again, you guys are messing me up. Like, why can't you just sit together so I'm looking at one freaking place? I could be like there and then there, there and then there. I don't have to hurt, I'm crinking my neck. I'm going to have to see a massage, get a massage specialist when I finish up this campfire. Don't we have any, do we have any servants on staff? Like, is there a menu that I can order off of? I'll have a massage, a neck massage. They have that at the poker room. You go to the poker room, there's people that'll massage your neck. You're in the middle of a crazy night of playing poker. Yeah, you got a massage there right at the table. Oh, look, I got pocket aces and a freaking massage. Double down. I won. Yeah, there we go. I just won. I got the pot, I got a massage, and it wasn't even a big blind situation. Yeah, I just won all over. I was like, done. You know what I mean? So you got to remember that sometimes you get caught up in the action. And this is why you want to make sure that you get a couple leashes and put them all over your freaking face. Yeah, Derek, I'm telling you, that is your way. That is your way into the promised land. By promised land, I mean Julie's tent. By Julie's tent, I mean, I think you know what I mean. So just, look, Derek, what else can I do for you? All right, let me try one more thing. I think I got an idea. No. Trevor, that would be good too. Because maybe throwing something at him would jar something. I'm not sure. But let me see some. I got an idea.
Don't come out until you
Anything for you, dear Julie. I'll go jump to the bottom of the pond, dear Julie. Are you sure you only want me to come up with 3? All over my chinny chin chinny. Yes, Derek. Any more than 3 will be disgusting. Yes, Derek. Yes, I'll do anything to get into your tent tonight. To get into your tent tonight. I'll jump into the lake. I'll come up with leeches on my face. I'll go and I'll stand in front of Julie. I'll say, look at me. Do I look okay to you? Can you handle it if I have only 2 on my face? No, 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 you got to have 3. No, 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 Derek, go back in the lake and get 1 more leech on your face. 'Cause you can't stop until you get 1 more leech on your face. Anything for you, dear Julie. What can I do? Is this leech big enough for you? No, that's not a big enough leech. That's a baby leech. I don't consider that full leeches on your face. You need 57 to equal 1. Dear Julie, I went back down. Came up this time with 7 more on my frown. You see, I don't really like leeches myself, but I'll do anything you ask me to do to get into your tent tonight. Derek, let me see them leeches. Let me see the leeches on your face. Are they long enough to place my trust in you? Yes, Julie, I measured them below the water you see. Before I put them on my face, I came up and I said, this is as good as I can find. I need to get into her tent tonight. Derek, you passed the test. Come on into my tent and I'll share the rest. How many leeches on your face right now? Gulp. 2? How dare you! Derek, this is where we say goodbye, my friend. You couldn't keep your end of the bargain. You let me down. I only wanted 3 leeches on your face and you kicked them to the ground. Derek, how could you? You failed the one task I gave you. Now you'll be forever alone by the campfire. I'm going home. Oh, no, Julie. what could I do? I'll jump back in, I swear, I'll do what I have to. I'll find another leech, I'll find 17 more. Whatever I have, please don't shut the door. Please give me another chance. I swear it will feel better if we can make this a leechy romance. Oh, don't shut me out yet. Do anything, I swear, anything I can. Well, then jump back in the lake, and down to the bottom until you find leeches again. Rub them all over your neck and face, and then you come out and say, I got 747 leeches on me. Is that enough for you? No, Derek, you went over the edge. 746 leeches is my limit. Can you slim it? But don't kill my lychee friends. Just peel them off, put them in a bucket, use them in a couple days when a couple others die on your face. You can rub them all over the same spots in your cheek. The leech left last week. That sounds good to me. Just save those leeches and we'll make a sandwich next week. Lychee face day. All right.